Hey there. This ain't gonna show up. Have issues. Look at this. My wife's been propagating plants like crazy, and there's just really no room left for me. No room left for me, y'all. So let me see here. This is my homemade antenna. I get all the channels. All the channels. None of those store-bought antennas even come close. Dog owners unite. You got poo bags everywhere. Gotta always have a responsible pet person. Alright, so I promised some stick work, and I was finished working out, so I figured a nice cool down and maybe be working with you all. I gotta be super duper careful. Apparently got spiders coming all over this balcony. So here I'm using a smaller stick because I'm in a small enclosed area here, a little limited on space, as you can see. But the stuff that you'll find in my book is mostly bottom-ret based. That's Irish stick fighting. Yet you can see it has a strong boxing foundation, as dispensing. You know, moving into your strikes, moving into that punch, getting your weight behind it, all that stuff, we're doing the same thing, okay? Snapping that stick out. But remember, we're going to go over just some foundational stuff here that I need you to remember. Safety, always safety. When you fire off a stick punch, okay, I want you to remember to never fully extend your arm. Never more than, say, 95% extended. And that stick will naturally come across your forearm. But don't just bounce it off your forearm. I'd like you to work on stick control. You see? Don't even reach the forearm. Because we want to be strong. We're not counting on missing. Alright? But we prepare to miss. Fire them out like punches. Good grief, Johnny. I love plants, but it's gotten crazy here. Just work on firing those out. Remember, smooth. Fire them smooth. And practice, practice, practice. A good way to strengthen those muscles so that you're not beating up your elbows and everything is an exercise now. Have that stick just up however far you want and just hold up like you would for a punch, okay? Fire it forward and stop it. And then bring it back. Fire it forward, bring it back. When you do that, putting intent into each way, you build those muscles. And then slowly work on firing it off like a punch, and you'll get more of a whipping motion where you're throwing your arm like a stone, and the whole thing just comes out, and it's a culmination of speed with your hips, torso, shoulder twist, driving off your leg, everything behind it. Alright? They're super easy, very similar to throwing a punch, except I would say this is a cross between throwing a punch and snapping a bullwhip, okay? We're not going to swing this like a ball bat. This is an extension of us. It's not even a tool anymore. It's a part of us, okay? So let it move. Let it move. Alright? And that turbo accelerator is going to be that wrist snap. And it's the same when you fire them off like this, okay? This one will feel a little bit different because your body is unfolding more like a scissor jack, okay? But it's still going to be a culmination of movements, alright? Drive off that leg, twist. twist, and you get just an immense amount of power, surprising amount of power. I've got a video back there somewhere where I just exploded these soda cans full of water, just plow, just bursting with a very small stick. So there's a lot of power in that stick punch. And here's one that I really like, okay? This is a variation on your hook, your boxing hook. I call it the kayak attack because when you're exercising for this, okay? Because I believe in working this and working your movements, any movements that you might be going to use, burning them into muscle memory. This really does resemble someone using a kayak. Alright? Someone paddling a kayak. You fire this off, now you're using the stick instead of your fists. Okay? And come upwards too. It's very, very, very strong. You've got a lot behind it, okay? You can pull this fist towards you while you drive out and you get even more speed. Very strong. And you'll see all those techniques in my book. This will maybe help them to make more sense if you do read my book or if you have read my books. Check them out, they're on Amazon. You don't have to have a Kindle to read the books. I'm currently working on book 3. And at this point right now, Jango is up to his eyeballs in zombies. And I mean that literally. And there's a whole lot of this going on right now. He's found himself a thermopylae, and he's trying to hold the pass. So it's going better. Moving on that book, getting stuff written. Just wanted to do a little stick work there, you know, and thought that you guys might like to see and hang out and like that. So now this, I don't know if it'll show up or what you'll be able to see. I've just got no clue. Let's see. You want to be careful if you're using strings with a stick like this, because if you hit above the knot, see how it wants to whip around the stick, you'll pull your hooks out. So I always go gently, gently, gently. Man, got a killer workout in today. It's like a $1.11 out here. $1.12. Went out in the sun doing 10-pound weights on the ZFJ with hell-ups and some other stuff in between. This probably won't even show up. Remember, I did a video one time, it was just all shadow, lame. Hey, I don't know if y'all are on the Instagram, but I'm on there. Come hang out. I'll click the like on your pictures. Lots of cool pictures on there, lots of cool images and everything like that. I just barely got on there, so I still ain't even got the hang of it, y'all. I'm ZF Jango on the Instagram. Oh, I also got something cool in the works. You know what? I won't spoil it. I'll just do a video for it, specifically for it. So how y'all been? I know the weather's just been just been beating folks up. It's a rough winter for a lot of folks, and then been a hard summer. This one's the side spear. You got this in your Zombie Fighter Jango workout, which you should be doing. You see, this is a powerful one. You get that centripetal. Is it? Centripetal? Centrifugal. I forget. Bam! Bam! Very strong. Well, you guys get the picture. Super useful. A stick. Alright? I believe, personally, that the stick came before the punch. A punch is science. A stick is raw. But when we combine the science of the punch and the rawness, the primal practicality of the stick, we get something that's greater than the sum of its parts. Power. Be good to yourselves, okay? Know that I dig you. Hold your heads up high. Be good to yourselves. You don't let anyone tell you you're not good enough. You live free and always punch hard. And I dig you.